Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or if you've already been here before, then welcome back. So today we are going to be looking at the Manfrotto BeFree Live Travel Tripod Carbon Fibre. Alright guys, so I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Peter at Manfrotto for hooking me up with this amazing tripod. I met him down at the Adelaide Camera Expo. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm so grateful this is such a beast. Yeah, so really cool. I'm basically going to be covering how you can assemble it and set it all up so that you get some really cool videos, and then also just going to say what I like about it and some things that might be able to be improved. By the way, there's timestamps below in the description as well if you wanted to skip to a particular part of the video. But yeah, with that said, let's get into it. So we're basically going to first do the assembly. So yeah, we got these three different legs basically. So we're going to pull them out like that. And there's basically three locking positions. So it makes a little click. So you can go, this is the first one, and then I can just go, and it does the second one. And then, right, like three main locking settings kind of thing, right? So that's the first one out. Oh, there's one more actually. So now it's in its one that I want, right? So now I can do the next one. I can go, right, 1, 2, 3, right. And then I can do 1, 2, 3. Right, so now you got all the legs out, right? As simple as that, and you got your three legs out. But basically, I'm going to show you how you can get it up now. So there's basically this knob right here that you can pretty much screw. And when you screw it, it basically loosens it up, and then you can lift it up like that, and you can fully tilt it all the way around. So you could go as far as that, and then you can do it all the way back down, right? Which is just one of its parts to make it really compact. You can have that going straight down, like that. Anyway, so I'm going to put it about flat, and then we can just tighten that handle again. That's sort of like a screw, and now it's not going anywhere. It's all in place, which is really nice. I love how it's like just got that screw. All right, so then next we have, so we've got this knob here that can turn it around, so I can just turn that, and I can fully adjust. I can 360, just rotate that whatever angle I want. Anyway, so we've got this one right here. So if we have a look at that, you basically got this knob right here, so I can pull that out, and now I can adjust it. All right, so I'm gonna put it like this position, and then I can basically unscrew this one as well. And when I unscrew that, it gives me the ability to be able to turn it now like that through that handle. So I can go all the way around to there, and I can move like that, and that's just really cool to be able to do that. And I love that it's all like really like good movement. It's so fluid when you're moving it. It's just so smooth. So that is so awesome how just smooth and good it feels to be able to adjust it and move it. Anyway, so you got that one, so I can put it on that angle, screw it in, and then it's not going to go anywhere, right? Okay guys, so now we're going to be having a look at this screw right here, and this allows you to do full like 360 like rotation, because it's basically got like a ball bearing in there, and then you can pretty much just adjust it. So you can adjust all those angles like that, which is once again really smooth. So I just love how smooth that is. It feels so good to use. Yeah, what I really love about this Manfrotto BeFree Live Tripod, it's just how fluid and smooth the movements are. Like, it's just so good, and how many adjustments. Like, if you need to move it to a different angle to suit your needs, it's so simple to do that. So that is just such a cool part. So if we just move down to the bottom part of the tripod. All right guys, so the next part is we got this little screw knob here. So I can pretty much just unscrew that, and then I can basically push this down, and I can just adjust the height simply just like that. I can put it all the way down there, so it's really super low, which I really like how low you can have it, or I could have it all the way up there and really high, right? And then we have this little bit right here, which you might be wondering, like, what is that? So it's basically a little spot where you can put some sort of lighting source or different basically attachments to improve your lighting and various other things you can pretty much screw in. But it's basically got a little screw mount, and you can just screw it in. Now this would, I'm not sure what it's adaptable with, but I'm assuming it would be adaptable with all the other Manfrotto accessories and stuff. So yeah, they also sell, I think, some like lights and different accessories, maybe green screens and a few other filmmaking items. So definitely go check that out. So then we move on to the legs, which basically, if you want to make the legs longer, you got 3 holes of adjustment, right? So I can unscrew this one right here, and it basically brings it out like that, right? And then I can just screw it back in, move on to the next leg. So you got 3 adjustments right there, those screw adjustments, plus this one right here that you can unscrew to move this bar up and down. So yeah, there's plenty of adjustment when it comes to putting some good height in. Now once again, I just love how smooth and fluid this is. It's just so simple. If you want to support me directly, I have a Ko-fi page in the description, so I'd appreciate just a little tip. It is really helpful and just keeps supporting me and making these videos is really nice. If you like my kind of editing for hire on Fiverr, so you can go check that out, which will also have a link in the description. And yeah, all of this Manfrotto tripod will also be linked in the description. Alright guys, and when it comes to putting it all back down into that really portable shape, so how we actually have to put it away is a bit different. So you have to push this metal bit in. I don't know if you can see that. There's this metal sliding part right there, right? So you push that one down, and then you can pretty much put that all the way around like that. And then what we're going to do is sometimes you need to just slightly adjust it to get it into its really portable fit, to basically adjust the knobs to fit down real nicely. Alright, so we'll just put that one down like we had it before. Alright, and then we can put this one in there, which fits nicely. This one in between these two, right, which fit really nicely. Put that one in there, and then we got this one lastly, which just goes down like that, right? So then we got our super portable tripod. Hang on, that thing's really cool. Hang on, let me see if it works in there. It's still really high, still can't see it. All right guys, so there you go. This is the full extent, full height of the Manfrotto BeFree Live Tripod. It's like about one arm, you know, 1.5 of
Seriously,
Josh
bro?
arm.
Has this strange guy ever heard of measuring?
I am not sure, mate. I think he is one of those country hillbillies.
Correction, it is actually 1.5 meters high.
So yeah, it is super, super tall. As you can see, I have to put the camera like 5 meters away to be able to capture it, and it's on ultra wide angle for the camera. So as you can see, this thing is a beast when it comes to shooting high, but it's also amazing when you want to shoot nice and this is basically the video on the Manfrotto BeFree Live Tripod. I really recommend it, and just coming to the things that I basically could be improved, well, to be honest, there's practically nothing. Out of the tripods I've used, this is definitely the best one. Like, it's lightweight, it's just so good. I think the adjustments are really cool, and I love how much flexibility you have with it. It's just so cool. So yeah, I don't think I can really give any feedback for this. Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, like, it's so perfect. Oh yeah, and one more thing that I didn't mention earlier, but it's also got a leveling bubble right there. So you got 2, you got one there, and then you got one going the opposite direction kind of thing right there. So you can measure its tilt angle and all that kind of thing to make sure you get a perfectly level video. But with that said, I think we're coming to the end of the video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, give a like, and I'd love to hear what you think of this amazing tripod. So with that said, I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.